Hi guys, it's Emily. Welcome back to my channel. So we are on to part 3, I believe, of this journal slash folio thingy made from Amazon packaging. This happens to be a DVD mailer, and I am trying to decide what I want to do on the flap here. I did go ahead and punch a hole and add an eyelet so I can add a closure when we get to that part. I've just got a piece of cheesecloth here, and I'm just trying to decide if I want to add some stuff here to the flap. And I think I have decided that I like this particular setup here. And then I was just kind of looking around here for maybe something else. Not that. Don't like that there. No. Nope. Okay, maybe I'll think of something, but I'm going to go ahead and glue this down. Now, this is going to be a bit tricky. I actually need to ink up these definitions. These are also Tina's. She has a kit of definitions. I will link all of the kits that I'm using in the description box, so you can go and check them out. Okay. So I have the word nature here and the word bloom. There we go. And that's going to go there. So the first thing I want to do, see this flap is it's just not to the point where it's going to stay down by itself yet, and that's fine. It's just a little awkward for me at the moment. That's okay. It's all good. All right, so let's go ahead and glue our images on here. Oh, I hope this is the right decision. Oh my gosh, I feel like, see, here's the problem. I'm filming back to back, so I asked you your opinion, and I'm sure you had marvelous opinions, but I haven't uploaded that video yet. So yeah, I'm not, if you told me what to do and I'm not doing what you said, it's not because I'm ignoring you, or it's not because I didn't like your idea. It's simply because I did not see your idea before I started filming this video, if that makes sense. Hopefully that makes some sense, at least. Yeah, that is the downfall, or the downfall, is that the right word? That's the bad side of filming ahead. Yeah, okay, and then this is going to go down here. So I apologize if you don't like what I've decided to do here. I am sorry. Oh, yeah. It is what I decided. I can't go back now. Can't go back now. Okay, so this is gonna go here. And I didn't even put any glue behind the cheesecloth because the Fabri-Tac should just go and hold through there fairly well. Not worried about that. Get some of this extra off though. Yuck. All right, there's that. And then I'll just go ahead and attempt to cut this here. Oh goodness, all right. I want a little bit of overhang because I kind of like how that looks. I need to clean these scissors. I forgot to do that. I was just sitting here wondering why they were cutting so horribly, and it's because they have something sticky on them, and I failed to clean them the last time I used them. Okay, now we are going to put the butterflies up here. So when I'm doing this, where I'm trying to glue through the cheesecloth, I add a lot more glue in the middle of my piece of paper, whatever it is that I'm, gluing down. That way it doesn't smush out all over, but, well, sometimes it still does. But there's plenty of glue to go through the cheesecloth. And here. And then I just press more in the middle. Just to help that stick. All right. I'm not gonna worry about that yet because I need to glue this piece down. And this is kind of killing two birds with one stone here because I didn't like how this corner looked. When I cut it, I had already glued down some of the fabric, and I wasn't incredibly happy with how that looked. So the cheesecloth will kind of distract from that a bit, I'm hoping. I'm probably the only one that cares about stuff like that, but it bothers me. So let's see. Yeah, like this. All right. I actually think I'm quite happy with that. Just make sure. Oops. All right, and then we can trim off some of the extra here. Oh my goodness, I really need to clean these. And I even had the acetone out earlier. I could have very easily done it, and I didn't. Oh well. Such is life, right? All right, what do we think of that? I think I like it. I think I'm good. That makes me happy. All right, for now anyway. We might go back and add, I don't know, some little bling or something. It might need some bling. Okay, but I'm gonna just leave that now. I think I'm happy with the outside of this. I have these, you know what? I got these. Where did I get these from? These may have come in Happy Mail. I apologize greatly if you're the one who sent these to me and I forget who they came from. I wonder if we could oh, that's so pretty, isn't it? No, I like that a lot. Okay, all right. I think I like it. Oh, it goes this way. Because we don't have, I mean, this, I'm using the birds and the butterflies and the flowers, and I don't have anything about birds represented here on the cover, or, you know, yeah, on this flap, but I have the other two. So maybe just adding these couple feathers. Could add something here. Just I'm not sure how or where I want to add them. That's too symmetrical. I don't like that. I'm going to try to cover up that blank space in the middle. Also, I want it to look natural too, you know. Oh, there's Mila again. Sorry about that. All right, I think this is perfect. So let me get my glue tip out here. Now, the other day I had, oh, of course, I'm gonna have trouble again. There we go. All right. She hears other dogs barking outside. All right, I am just going to add a little bit of glue here. It's okay, Mila. It's okay, honey. There we go. Just to sort of hold that. I don't want too much glue because then it just, I don't know, kind of shows through your feather. I don't want to glue the whole thing down. I just want to glue enough that it stays. This needs a little bit more. There we go. You're okay, Mila, I promise. And then this one. And if you use too much glue with the feathers, you just get your fingers covered in feather, which is not necessarily what you're going for, right? And I think that'll dry fine. And it'll look good. All right, what do we think, guys? Oh, I really hope you like it because that was stressful trying to figure that out, right? Whew. All right, done with that. Okay, I'm going to sit this aside to dry somewhere. And I need to put something on top of it. Let me just, I'm going to put it behind me, I think. Just 1 second. Find something heavy to like weigh it down a bit. There we go. Okay. Now I want to work on the envelopes that come in the kits, and we might even use this feather actually. All right, so what I've done is I have cut out, I have magnets everywhere. I can't decide yet what I want to do, if I want to use the magnets or not. My thought was it would help to hold everything closed, but I'm just not sure yet. Anyway, what I've done is I've cut out all the pieces from the kits, and I've put most of the pieces in the envelopes. I'm going to take it out right now so that I can decorate this. So I thought I would do a bit of layering on the front of each of them, just because. So let's see, we've got some lace, I've got some bits of cheesecloth here. Mila is chewing on a chewy. So if you hear that, that's what it is. She finally settled. So we'll see how much we can get done here. All right, we are going to lay that down, and that, and maybe a piece of lace. Oh, dogs are barking outside again. She's probably going to start barking, guys. All right, just kind of getting it where I want it here. See if I like it or not. Don't like that lace there. Let's try. I hate things being straight. Am I the only one? Am I a weirdo? What do we think of that? It's okay, Mila. It's outside, baby. Yeah, I think that's cool. I think I like it. All right, so I am going to attempt to pick up this whole thing like that. That actually worked. I can't believe it. And I am going to add glue here just to get started, and then that'll help hold like the cheesecloth in place. You're all right, babe. I promise. And then I can sort of lift up some of this and get some more glue wherever I might need it. Like so. All right, and then I think that is going to go just like that. All right, now for that, I think I'm going to use, no, we'll use this. We'll use this. It'll be fine. All right, I'll just hold that down for a few seconds and make sure everything is holding. That's funny. I just heard Mila bark. She went downstairs and I didn't know it. She's so quiet. I thought she was laying next to me, and then I just heard barking downstairs, and I'm like, oh, well, she's not obviously up here anymore. Now, I feel like we need a word here. What do we think of that? Yep, I like it. All right, that's gonna go there. I don't know if you can hear her or not. She's looking out the front window. Must be someone walking past. She is such a good girl. She lets me work. Oscar still has to go to daycare because I'm hoping it's just because he's still a puppy, but he just wants to eat everything in the craft room. And I can't get him to just chill out. He doesn't seem to, all right, doesn't seem to understand that concept. All right, I like that a lot. Super cute. All right, so I'm just gonna put all of these pieces back in here until we decide where that's gonna go. So let's go ahead and do the butterflies, or the butterfly pocket. Make sure I don't have any magnets in here. All right, set those aside. So I don't know, same sort of thing, I think. Maybe we'll incorporate some paper in here. Maybe not, but I kind of like the idea. So just tearing out a piece of like the music here. I tore it wrong, so I've got white paper, but that's okay. No problem. All right, ink. I'm using pumice stone distress ink because there were a lot of grayish green tones in this kit, and pumice stone is a very grayish green color. So it just kind of works. All right. I had picked this butterfly, and we need some cheesecloth, of course. Now, you know what? Hold on. I need to tear this. I had a straight edge. No straight edges. We can't have straight edges. It was bothering me. Okay, so now that's better. All right, I like that better. Now we can just see here, start to kind of layer this up. I thought, let's see, there are, I have no idea. Let's see, black swallowtail. I have no idea which, or if this is the correct Latin term. I could look it up, but you don't want to sit here while I do that. So just if you know your butterfly species and I'm getting it wrong, I apologize. I'm trying to look and see if I can, I mean, I have a very, very, very small knowledge of Latin. My kids took Latin for a while when we were homeschooling, but yeah, I thought maybe I would recognize a word, but I don't. You know what? Let's just do this. Oops. Hello, Mila. Did you come back? Did you save us from all the scariness outside? Thank you. Okay. All right, that's nice. And then maybe a bit of lace under here. Oops. Stay. Wow, there is some serious barking going on out there, huh, Mila? There we go. What do you think of that? Yep, I think I like it. Okay, now let's see if we can manage So did anyone else watch Tiger King? Oh my goodness, that was such a train wreck of a show, wasn't it? It was like awful, but then at the same time, I couldn't stop watching it. Yeah, wow. Just wow. I know it's like, the only reason we started watching it is because it felt like if we didn't, we would be the only ones that hadn't watched it during, you know, this quarantine. It was like the binge watched, you know, the most binge watched show of the 2020 quarantine is what I was trying to say. So we started watching it. And I thought, there's no way, we're not going to like this. This is going to be so stupid. And I mean, to be fair, it was very dumb, but also incredibly funny. Yeah, and just like I said, just a train wreck. And there were times where I was very sad. Just the treatment of the animals. I mean, they didn't show anything that horrible, but they did talk about things, you know. So if you have issues, or, you know, if you don't like, I didn't mean to say issues in a bad way, if you can't handle hearing about animals being mistreated, it's probably not the show for you. Because I did get a bit upset a couple of times. There we go. Oh, I like that a lot. I like that. Okay, one more. We have, let me put all the little butterfly pieces back in here so I don't lose them. We have the flower one, and this is where all my magnets are. So let me take all those off. The great thing about these magnets is you can just like, they just stick very quickly to each other. I think, there we go. All right, let me put those aside. I don't think we have any more. All right. We'll set those aside, and then this was the one that I had chosen for the front. Maybe we can use that. I was just looking over here, and it looks like we need a little more glue here. Now you're probably hearing my chickens. Hopefully not, because they are seriously loud. Every once in a while, mostly in the springtime, it's really weird. They don't do it in, you know, I don't know. But when they lay eggs, sometimes they like just lose their minds and have to tell everybody about it. And so it's pretty loud. The noises they make. There was a word over here that I wanted to put on here. Where is it? Oh, I have such a mess here. Here we go. All right, this says, well, I think it says annuals, if I'm not mistaken. That's what it says. All right, so let's use this. And I'll need, oh, I thought maybe we could use some of this. Let me tear it properly this time. Oh, well, that didn't work, and I tried to make it work. Oh, well. All right. Let's ink it up and see if it looks better. So how is everybody doing with this whole quarantine and shelter in place and social distancing thing? I'm just curious. I am coping, but sometimes just barely. And I don't mean that to be, I don't mean that to sound like I'm giving up or anything. I'm fine. It's not that. It's just like I'm sad a lot. And I'm finding it hard to even be motivated to craft, which is also very sad. So I that makes me sad, and I'm already sad. So it's just like this compilation of, you know, negative feelings a lot of the time. And it has been difficult. I don't want to use that word now. I thought I did, but I don't. Okay. Yeah, I'm having a bit of a rough time some days. Some days are better than others. You know, that's probably, I think it's all very normal. But I'm not enjoying it. I don't know. Does any of that make any sense? I feel like I just rambled on about craziness for a couple minutes there. Sorry about that. Okay, I need to figure out what I'm doing here. How about beautiful? All right, I need to get some more cheesecloth. Still attempting to use these cruddy scissors. Yeah, but I mean, you know, I shouldn't, I'm not complaining. I'm really not. We're healthy. We are safe. We are, you know, yeah, my husband has a job. You know, I really am not complaining. I'm just curious how others are handling all of this. And, you know, I want to let you know that, you know, if you are struggling, you aren't the only one, because I am also struggling, and I know other people that are as well. And, you know, so don't feel bad if you're having bad days and you're struggling to, you know, to even get out of bed. Like, I've had days where I'm like, do I have to? I don't want to. I'm just going to stay in bed today. You know, and if that's how you're feeling, don't feel bad if you go ahead and just stay in bed. Yeah. Oh, dang it. Don't do that though. Because maybe that's what your body needs, to feel better. Maybe you just need to stay in bed. Okay, I'm rambling and then also not paying attention to what I'm doing here. All right. Oh, I made an awful mess on that envelope because I got glue on it. Now I might have to figure out a way to cover that up. It wasn't my intention, but it might just be what has to happen. Just adding some lace here. I think the best thing that, well, there are a lot of things that have definitely helped me and continue to help me to feel less isolated. One, I have an amazing group of friends on, I mean, just in this crafting community. None of us have met in person. We live in all different places. You know, we just talk on Facebook Messenger. But it is so helpful to have people to talk to, and, you know, people to, you know, be like, hey, I'm having a rough day. You know, can you pray for me? Or, you know, is it normal that I'm, you know, feeling such and such, whatever, you know, and then you don't feel like you're so alone. Yeah, I don't know. That was a big, long rambling to say that I hope you're all doing well. And if you are struggling, I hope that you are able to find a way to help you cope. All right, there. Cute. All right. Oh, hello, Mila. What was that? Sorry about that, guys. All right, so there's all of our little file folder envelope pockets. Those are finished. So I'm going to go ahead and stop this video, and I will continue on, and we'll start kind of adding things to the actual folio. All right, guys, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Go ahead and subscribe and hit that little bell so when I'm finished with this, you don't miss out on the giveaway. And I hope you have a fabulous day. Please take care of yourselves. I pray that you are healthy and happy and safe. And yeah, have a good day, guys. Until next time, take care. Bye.